Hi, welcome to the other 167. For a short meditation today, I have taken a topic, finance or money. Money plays a very important role in our life. In fact, the Bible speaks a lot about money and possessions. In many parables Jesus spoke, he taught about money and possessions. We should not be lovers of money. Money should not rule over us. We should not have two masters. We should not be under the slavery and bondage of money. There are three important points I wanted to bring about. 1. Do not live beyond the means. We should not spend more than what we can or what we can afford. Do not use the credit card and spend if we do not have the money to pay off the bills when it is due. Proverbs chapter 22 verse 7 says, "The rich rule over the poor, and the borrower is servant to the lender." So we should recognize the danger of financial bondage. Point number 2. Use money wisely. God has blessed us with money, resources. Spend it wisely. Use it wisely. Save wisely. We should not be living a miserly and difficult life and saving for the future when it is not required. At the same time, we should not be spending all that we have and having nothing for the future. So we should be able to save, we should be able to use it properly and also able to invest. There are people who love money and their lives become miserable. Bible says in book of Hebrews chapter 13, keep your lives free from the love of money and be content with what you have, because God has said, never will I leave you, never will I forsake you. So we should be content with what we have. Use the money wisely. Give to those who need. Be of help to them. God has blessed us with resources to be of help to others who are in need. Point number 3. God works miracles. God works miracles. There was one such story in the Old Testament of the Bible in 2 Kings chapter 4. The prophet Elisha was a powerful prophet. A widow comes to him and says in chapter 4, "Your servant, my husband, is dead. And you know that he revered the Lord, but now his creditors is coming to take my 2 boys as his slaves." Then Elisha replied to her, "How can I help you? Tell me, what do you have in your house?" "Your servant has nothing at all," she said, "except a small jar of olive oil." Then the prophet Elisha said, "Go around and ask all your neighbors for empty jars. Don't ask for just a few. Then go inside and shut the door behind you and your sons. Pour oil into all the jars, and as each is filled, put it to one side." And she obeyed. She did exactly as the prophet told her. And then there was nothing left. Verse 7 we see, she went and told the man of God, and he said, "Go, sell the oil and pay your debts. You and your sons can live on what is left." So God delivers the widow out of situations of crisis, financial debt. There are people who have ended lives because they were not able to pay off huge sums of money they had taken for business or for any other reason. The corporates who have overspent businesses and lost. So we should remember to use it wisely. God works miracles. Do not be in despair when we are faced with any financial crisis, God will save us. Trust in Him and He will save. So the 3 points I wanted to bring before you on this topic of finance or money. 1. Do not live beyond your means. Be content with what you have. God will help. Enjoy life with whatever God has given. 2. Use your money wisely. Save it, invest it, also spend it for the present needs very wisely. Enjoy life. And the 3rd point, God works miracles. In the midst of financial crisis, do not be in despair. Trust in God and He will find a way out for you. And we will come out of the financial crisis if we are faced. May God bless us with these words. Help us to be prudent in matters of finance. People of integrity, even when we are celebrated the Independence Day, let us be free from financial bondage. We, our families, should be free from financial bondage. May God help us in this area.